Here's the link, Tony. All right, so we getting waiting for people to get into the chat. What's good? Anybody here? All right, so pretty much the basic announcement. Let's turn off Tony's sound here. The basic announcement, bottom line, and we'll start with the storyline first off. Back in the day, I was about 6 years ago. Hey, who's in the chat? I see there's 2 people in the chat. I started YouTube very young. I'm already in my mid-20s, and I was a Madden streamer. I had about 100 something followers, but I was never able to play defense. So because of it, I didn't go live. I didn't play live matches, but I did a lot of money plays, but it just never took off. I went to anime streams, anime videos, fighting games, and I got a little bit more of a following. But due to the fact that most of the people I'm in the support chat, where's Tony? Tony in there? Yeah, so Tony Wade, some of these other guys that I am with are 2K streamers, Madden streamers, and like anime. I figured that I go ahead and go back to old reliable, and that's very straightforward. Make Madden tips. Give me a second. I'm just gonna put the notification in our group. Let's send it to ISO. Let's send it to stars. Click them. Send it to spam it to pretty much everybody. Hi, Big B, what's up? So, the bottom line message, I am going to be going back to Madden videos. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm not sure if you were here, but I started YouTube very young, about 19, 18. I'm in my mid-20s now. And for many years, I did Madden videos, but I just wasn't good at playing defense, and I would put up big points, but I couldn't stop, so I didn't the opponent. So therefore, I didn't stream live. I also didn't really have the technology to stream live at the time. But I'm really legitimately enjoying this Madden 21. I got it in advance. This is my second day already playing it. And obviously the park or whatever, the yard, is actually really fun. If you haven't seen it, you could actually, if you throw behind the line of scrimmage, you could actually throw it back to the quarterback who can actually run a downfield route. Yeah, I played yard. If you get the game in advance, the whole thing is unlocked for you. So the cool thing about yard, first off, it has the rules that they had in the what do you call it, in last year's Pro Bowl. No kickoffs, 1-point conversion. No, wait, sorry, that's the XFL rules. It has the XFL rules. And what was I saying? The game, I just really like the game. I feel like in terms of gameplay elements, the float passes, really, the new float pass mechanics, it's a lot better. A lot of the behind the line of scrimmage throws are a lot better. The way the running backs approach the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of things from a physics perspective of throwing the football that they improved, and I really, as a guy who likes running more of a West Coast style. I felt like that was really cool. Um, just all the game elements. All right, who's the second like in the chat? I just felt like all the elements that they added from a physics perspective. Hey, Kame, what's good? So I made my decision. I'm going back to Madden, brother. I'm doing it. Remember I told you a bunch of years ago? I've been good, man. What's up, world? Awesome. Wow, awesome to see so many. I've been good, man. I gotta tell you, I work long days, so I got a crap load of money right now that if I want to, I might buy PlayStation 5. I might not. I already have Madden 2 days in advance on my. Oh, awesome! You're good. I already have Madden a couple of days in advance on my Xbox. And the whole thing about what I'm going on is that I really legitimately am enjoying this Madden. I said I was not going to go back to Madden. Last year I only played offline. I really put up only one video about it. But I really love the things they added to the physics in terms of the passing game. Really unbelievable physics to the passing game. The defensive rush, the way it's harder to run the ball this year compared to last year, much harder. They added new defensive formations, especially blitzing formations. Some very cool stuff. The yard is unbelievable. I want to make some sort of content, whatever my strategy might be. I'm still going to attack with my basic weeb shit, but I really. Oh, look at that! We got 5. This is the most ever. I've ever never had 5 in a stream. Who's there, bro? Can we get those 2 more people to like? Can we get 2 more likes? Give me a second. I'm taking a drink. Yeah. So the coolest thing about the yard is that it's literally 6-on-6 in the playground, like you would do in high school or elementary school. You know, you have the option to rush the defensive linemen. You you can throw you can freaking throw to the quarterback downfield as long as you're behind the line of scrimmage. It's ridiculous. Sometimes the quarterback will line up, outside the hash behind the wide receiver. All the plays are so cool. You actually, although if you're a quarterback, you have to user on defense as a quarterback, so that's a little bit of a rough go. But it's a really fun game. It really is. It makes not only does it make you have a couple of conservative modes. You obviously have franchise, which I haven't looked into yet. You have Superstar KO, which is I never really played it, and now you have the Yard. So it's starting to look a lot more like an off-brand 2K. But just the passing physics, the running back physics are really, in general, are really fun. I like the fact that you could float the ball deep down the outside and have better reactions versus needing to like throw it fast or throw it behind the guy or it's a better made. I never once gave a Madden more than an 8 except like back in like 2006, which if you want to look into like old videos of what old Madden looked like, it looked a lot like the original, the what do you call it, the default playbooks. But in regards to, you understand what I'm saying? They had a lot of cool modes. You when you were in franchise, you got to listen to podcasts from what do you call it, from Rich Eisen, who at the time when in 2006, I didn't even know who Rich Eisen was. He wasn't. I guess he wasn't as big as he is now. And Peter Schrager, and you could create your own plays. If you had like an MMO version of franchise mode, you get to get a mansion, you get to choose how you look. How you look. You get to run the 40-yard dash. You get to choose whether or not you want to do certain things, and you had to take an IQ test. It was a very unique Madden. Obviously, they took a lot of that out because of funding, which I don't understand why they can't put that back with all the shit money they make now on Mutt. Uh, but I'm hoping franchise will be cool. I want to play mostly offline, if not all entirely offline, because I can't play defense. But I would love to, once again, I've said this a number of times, be able to create some type of content while still going ahead and doing, advanced advanced rather Todoroki combos or whatever I'm doing in Jump Force or Shinobi Striker. Hey, who's the fourth guy in the chat? Can we get a fourth like? Um, what's up, Cold World? You still there? Anyway, so what have you guys been grinding? Let's talk out regular. What do you guys been grinding anything? Any video games, exercise, just you know, I'm gonna be on for about 20 minutes, let's say. Whatever you post on my watch, that's my man right there. That is my man. I was thinking about redoing the live stream on this sucker. I After I got this new channel back, I deleted the other video, obviously. But I recently just earlier today I had 5 followers from when the channel was shut down, and then in a number of hours it's back up to my 382. So everybody should be whoever has noties on should be getting noties when I post. So please do subscribe with noties if you have not already subscribed. Gold World, I don't know if you are subscribed. Please get noties. Also, Akame, I do not have you as mod on this channel, so you are now a moderator. And reset, and you should get mod. Yeah, I know you're still. I know you're still grinding that YouTube. I'm just gonna re